Welcome to another episode of the Regular Irregular Show. I'm the host with the most, aka Sleepy Mel. We're in the building, and we are here to talk about Tower of God, Urek's Ascent, episode 29, New Test Part 1. And so, this kind of starts off a little bit where we left off before, except for we're focusing on Liu and Evelyn. And so Liu is trying to console Evelyn, who is pretty upset that the first beast that she was, or animal that she was ever able to touch, that didn't go crazy, has been killed. And so we get their conversation and her crying over that, with Urek coming and asking how she is. Liu responds, and then we get to see the random other aesthetic who basically lured these people here and was doing what Angel asked him to do. We get Urek flying over to him, or jumping really. He didn't really fly. He just did a giant leap and slammed his head into the ground and said, "Hey, answer my questions, and as long as you answer them correctly, I won't kill you." And then he also was like, "You guys would tell me about the island that smells like salt." And Lee was like, "I will. I'll tell you once we just get out of here, get Evelyn away from the dead body and kind of get to a better location." And so then there was an announcement by the administrators of the test saying, "Hey, you know what? Crown Game's over. We're going to go ahead and have everybody head back to the ship now, and we're going to have a different game and test." We get to see Urek meeting Gogo Chong, and Gogo Chong is crazy. He over here talking cash money to our boy Urek, talking about why you think you're the king, you're the R word. He said, "You must be a re." I was like, whoa, okay. You over here just disrespecting Urek, and now you think you got that little gem in your forehead, talking about, "Oh, let's get to play king," that you'll be able to handle. So I need to really see Urek kill this dude, because he's gotta go. He's annoying. He's super annoying. So hopefully he gets his what's for, because my God, bro, you are not good. But he does go over to Miss Aura and it's like, "See, our test is the only team to pass the test," which ends up being true when they get aboard the ship. The new administrators, who we get to see, we have Rahab, who is back on his feet, no jewel in his mask, basically saying, "Hey, the last test was interrupted because 3 of our test administrators were killed during the battle. And since those 3 were killed during this test, we had to pause it and start a new test." And killed, yeah, you guys killed them. The other administrators killed them because you guys are terrible. But regardless, since Gogo Chong is the only one that passed, they do get to continue on forward without having to worry about this test, which everybody's happy about. And then Aura is like, "Oh, let me not be too celebratory," when she sees all the other girls "Look how happy you are now you with Gogo Chong, even though minutes ago you're like, he's disgusting." But we get to meet Leo finally, which I knew his name was Leo. And so now I'm really curious about Leo and Neo. I see that Urek recognizes that Leo and Neo look exactly the same. And so I know that he's going to be suspicious and want some information from him. But the new administrator basically says that there'll be 2 tests. You won't have to try and learn every single position. And if you pass these 2 tests, you'll be approved to go to the next floor, which everybody is on board with, because they know that there was no telling how many tests or how many challenges they would have had to go through before, when it was just the regular tests going on. But that doesn't matter, really, because finally we get to get the information once we get back to Lou's room on the cruise ship about what this path is. And so basically the aesthetics try and transverse a path And as they do that, they are killed by the angels. And when they're killed by the angels, they basically respawn back to the village that they were in. And in my estimation, probably once their Shinshu energy fills back up, they're motivated again to try and take that path again. And that's when the angels kill them, draining them of that Shinshu. And Liu is the only one that is able to maintain his memories of the situation. And then he gets a meeting by our good old friend, the administrator of the tower, Mr. Bunnyman, telling them that, hey, you're an antibody of the tower. Basically, they did some fuck shit and tried to corrupt it, and we're not with that. So the tower is working to repair itself, and so all you need to do is make it to the next level, and that will shatter this whole separate dimension and cause this curse to come falling down. So Liu says that he's going to try. And, I mean, that's cool and all. But Liu does not tell our boy Urek how he knows Nia. Urek says, hey, don't worry about it. I want to shatter this curse in this place as well. And these people are kind of nefarious and not necessarily who I'm rocking with. So yeah, we're going to get you to the next floor and shatter this curse. Why you didn't tell Urek that you know who Neo is as well, I have some issues with that, so I can't really trust you, Leo. Because Leo, why would you not tell Urek? Urek is right here rocking with you, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna just keep this secret. So we get to also see Urek very upset that someone killed the puppy who was training him about Senshu. And so he meets Chinongyam in the hallway, who walks past him, and Chinongyam tells him that he killed the puppy, to which Urek makes a surprised face, which I'm pretty sure is going to lead to anger and Chinongyam's death. It's like, why do you keep, like, he keep wanting to be, like, antagonistic to our boy? It's like, but why, sir? You want to die. Like, you have not once been on this man's level in any regard. So you take, like, small pleasures out of, like, these insignificant wins? That's crazy work. Like, you set our boy Urek free to put hands, fists, and feet on everybody. Please, thank you, and I'd like to see that expeditiously, because I'm tired of everybody. I'm tired of it. Tired of the disrespect from Gogo Chong, talking about why you act like you the main character, you not the protagonist. This is why things didn't work out for you. Sir, I could kill you with a snap of my finger. Literally finger. Please stop talking to me. You, Chinongyam, you also could get killed with a snap of my finger. Please. I just want to go to the next floor. But y'all making it real hard. And I just stay here. I just stay here and kill all y'all. That's what I'm... You know what? Urek is better than me. Because everybody would be dead right now. And I'd just be stuck on the first floor. I would not have progressed to the tower. And Buddy would be like, really, sir? I'd be like, yep. They just didn't know how to behave. They didn't know how to behave, so they had to go. But, like, they had to go. I'm out of here. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment below. Goodbye.